Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, I'm not alone. I've got a very special friend here next to me. This is Yasmin.
Hi guys, I'm Yasmin, Rolly's best friend because she didn't say hi.
I did say very special. But yeah, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, thank you for coming to watch my video. And then if you're returning as again, thank you for always returning. Today we have another type of content. Basically, we're going to be talking about Carleton and York University. I go to Carleton and
I go to York.
Yeah, but we actually were living in Ottawa before she decided to go to Toronto. We went to the same high school in Ottawa, and you know, everybody goes their way. So basically, we're going to be talking about the key differences, similarities about Carleton versus York. So if you're watching and you're actually attending Carleton, or you're wanting to attend Carleton, attending York, wanting to attend York, I hope you find this video useful. And let's get into it. So Ottawa is actually a very small town. There are two major universities, Carleton and U Ottawa. Carleton's obviously better, but you know, Carleton. Yeah, I feel like Carleton. Coming to Carleton, you're gonna feel more at home, cause like Ottawa is a small town. Everybody knows each other. Like the food is amazing. I just feel like if you're a person that's like calm, introverted, also wants to have like a taste of life, Carleton is the one for you.
I kind of agree with that. Like at York, if you're not surrounded by the right people, you can easily feel lonely and like, you know, but it's still a nice school. Like, you know, if you're willing to go to York, you can still get that homey sense.
Is it true that York is a party school? Like, yeah, you know, the HBCU.
It is. If you don't know how to balance your life easily, you can easily get what's the word? Distracted and yeah.
I feel like that goes for both, but it's very easier to tame here because some people can say otherwise very boring. It depends on what you decide to do anyway. Another thing I would say, there's one downside to Carleton though, is the winters. Ottawa is like known for its very harsh and brutal winters, and like I don't think they get as much snow.
No, not as much
as we do in Ottawa in Toronto. But if you're coming to Carleton, definitely prepare for the winter. The winter is hard. I've also heard that York has a lot of beautiful African men.
Yes.
Carleton does. Okay, this is the similarity. We both
no, at York, like your neck will want to just be looking left, right, up, down, everywhere. Like
that's very similar. It's similar in Carleton. I feel like we both have very like, you know, like
really?
Yeah.
I doubt.
I feel like we both have very like standard men in both schools. That I feel like okay, that there's a very like I would say 50% chance you might get to find your soulmate or something. Because there's a lot of like diversity. No, don't mind her. If you come to university, there are a lot of people. There's a lot of diversity. You name it, Nigerians, Ghanaians, everybody.
Yeah, I feel like also like one thing that both schools have in common is like the international students, like especially like African international students, Nigerians. There's a bunch. So like if you're African, if you're Nigerian, you're definitely gonna feel like that home-ish sense in both schools, especially if you live on res.
I feel like also academic wise, Carleton and York are quite similar to each other, I think. What do you think? Because like I feel like I don't know, what do you think?
Like according to what I'm seeing, I feel like I mean obviously it's a university, at the end of the day they're both like heavy on academics or whatever to a certain extent. But I feel like I don't know if it's because of the environment, but I feel like Carleton students take like the Carleton like the not the society, like these they kind of pressure the students into academics more than York. Yeah, really? Like honestly, like yeah.
I feel like I think York is known for their sciences and Carleton is known for their engineering, like techie program. So like yeah, so it depends on like the one you want to go into. Like it's your choice at the end of the day. York has a very good engineering program as well.
And also like a law school. Do you guys have that? No.
Do you have a
yeah, we have a med or dental. Oh, we don't.
Do you have an underground tunnel? No, they don't.
No, you're gonna have to walk outside though.
So yeah, like there's benefits to both of it. I would also say Carlton has I don't know about her, but personally, because I go to Carlton and I rep Carlton Babes, I feel like Carlton has a very welcoming community. There's a church on campus. There are more than one churches, I think, on campus, and there's almost events happening every week just to make you feel included, welcome. So like it's up to you to like, you know, go there and type shit. So,
no, can't lie, like at York, like as I said at the beginning, like if you don't find your own home, like welcomeness, you know, if you're not that social, like you can easily get like be by yourself the whole time, because we don't have that welcoming sense as much as Carlton does, kind of.
Another thing Carlton and York have in common is kind of the reputation of the schools. This is my opinion, okay, and you're free to disagree, but I think that in Ottawa, Carlton is the better school, and in Toronto, York is the better school, mostly because of the location. Carlton and York's location feels more campusy.
Yeah.
Do you get like TMU, U Ottawa? They're more downtown.
Yeah, they're like the campus is cluttered. Like you don't really have that campus feeling.
So like if you're somebody that wants to experience something like that, York and Carlton definitely like checks the box, because the campus is just one big place, from one place to another, from one place to the other. I would say that even the immigrants are more than the actual.
Yes. That's also one thing that Carleton and York has in common. Like the immigrants are like so much more. Like I would say, like, not to drag white people into this, but they're only 10% of the school population. Like generally speaking, like
they are there.
Yes.
But we are there too.
We're there and they're there. You know, like
we're both there. We both have a presence.
Yeah.
We're gonna say something about res.
And then also like if you plan on coming to York, one thing I would advise for residents is that make sure you look into the residences that you pick before you actually like pick them, because
the roommate horror story.
Yes, yeah. And then it's a lot, kind of like that's number one. Like if you're trying to like get into res, make sure you do your research before picking your residence, because some reses are really really bad. Like you can be easily sharing the washroom with men. Like for us as women, we kind of enjoy like our own space, you know.
Sure.
Like there you can easily, like some of the residents, you can easily be showered and like you can see the reflection of the other person showering next to you, and the washroom is like a huge public washroom, like men and women share.
There's
the
no
washroom.
stalls.
Like there's stalls, but like it's not like
Protective.
like yeah, it's not protective at all, like, you know, and it's just disgusting. Like kind of like do your research. Like some residences they offer like separate washrooms, so that's what I'm saying. Like just do your research before picking your residence. And I don't think Roddy went.
I'm not on res.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
she
sure,
can't really share.
But I know that Carlton's res is I think it's I.
I think it's like,
It's
and
okay.
yeah, York we have like almost I think 8 residences, so it's a lot. Yeah. Oh, also if you plan on going to like, one thing that both Carleton and York are famous about, especially York, is the student association. Student
you're not
associations.
popping on
Yes,
TikTok.
especially like York. If you're Nigerian, they have the Nigerian Student Association, which is like very very well known. Like can't lie, I'm not Nigerian, but like after I saw what I saw, I was like, can't lie, like maybe like I could start my own student association there with my own people and like you know like do the same thing that Nigerians are doing. You know, that was one of the reasons why I chose Europe, because of how popping their student associations are.
I would think we have a vibrant NSA as well, but I haven't really seen.
You guys have an NSA, don't you?
Yeah, we do. We have ASA, NSA, but I haven't really seen much from them. Although I heard that they're present, but I know from media and stuff that York, like, their own is more present and stuff.
Even if you search it up on TikTok, you're gonna see the videos.
Yeah,
like,
whatever.
Millions of views. Millions.
We have a popular person in our school too. But anyways, guys, Carleton and York are they're both very good schools. Depending on your personal choice, it's up to you to evaluate which one suits your preferences more. So if you have any questions, feel free to I'm gonna wait.
I would say one more thing. Do you want to say something?
No, go ahead.
Wait, I would say one more thing. Carleton and York are like basically literally like, I wouldn't say the same, but the same in a sense. If you're trying to look into like both schools, I would say like mainly pinpoint 2 stuff: your finances and the environment you want to be surrounded in. Because keep in mind, if you go to Carleton, you're gonna be in Ottawa, which is like more of a boring city. If you're more of a party
I
life
don't think
person,
so. Guys,
if you're coming from,
it depends on what you want to do.
If you're coming,
Ottawa is there for boring people. It's there for also vibrant people. It's your choice, though.
But like if you're more of like one of those people that are coming from fresh from Lagos city lifestyle, I wouldn't suggest Carlton. I would suggest York, but that's if you know how to manage your academics well, because you can easily get lost, and also finances. You know, Toronto is an expensive city. Like me personally, like I feel like you can still manage your finances to a certain degree, but if you're an international student, I would say like look into it, because
at the end of the day, I think you mentioned something about like you having a campus card that can buy you anything.
Oh yes. Also, like York, if you live on residence, the meal plan is so good. Like you can buy anything you want, like Wendy's, like it's literally like you can buy anything from any restaurant around campus, like even around the quad area. I don't know if you know, but like you can buy anything basically. For Carleton, it's only one cafeteria that you can just buy from.
And
the
campus food is expensive.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie to you. So that's another advantage.
Like you can literally buy fast food, everything. And if you're planning on buying the meal plan, like getting the meal plan, they give you options. I would suggest getting the more of the higher options, because the meal plan can actually finish very quickly. Like you wouldn't know at the beginning, but like eventually you're gonna be like, damn, I wish I saved the money that I had in the meal plan from the beginning. If you go to York, you're gonna understand where I'm coming from.
That's if you go to York. If you decide Carlton is better. But at the end of the day, guys, these are opinions. We say this because we go there now. So at the end of the day, it's gonna be your choice. If you have any more questions about Carlton or York, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. And I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Do not forget to like and subscribe. It's very important that if you enjoy my content,
you guys, see us in your sleep,
you subscribe. Please subscribe, okay? And share it to your friends as well. And I'm genuinely grateful that you keep on watching the videos. Once again, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye guys.